Lufthansa November Delta 78, on our way to Hamburg Airport.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, GRAZ Tower, expect runway 16 center, Milgo 6 Golf departure, squawk 1000.
Milgo 6 Golf departure, squawk 1000, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, read back correct. Pull me back when ready for pushback, engine start.
Roger that, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Munich Airport.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, GRAZ Tower, expect runway 16 enter, Milgotri Hotel departure, squawk 1000.
Milgotri Hotel departure, squawk 1000, Lufthansa 27 Whisk.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, read back correct. Pull me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey. Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, ramp 3 request pushback.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, GRAZ Tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey. Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, request taxi to the active.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, runway 16 enter taxi via Delta 1 Delta.
Runway 16 enter taxi via Delta 1 Delta, Lufthansa 27 Whisk.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, at ramp 34 request pushback.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, GRAZ Tower, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west. Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, ready to go, runway 16 enter.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey, GRAZ Tower, wind 155 at 5, runway 16 enter, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 enter, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey. GRAZ radar 119.3 Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, ready to taxi to the active.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, runway 16 center taxi via Delta 1 Delta.
Runway 16 center taxi via Delta 1 Delta, Lufthansa November Delta 78. Lufthansa November Delta 78. Ready for departure, runway 16 center.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, you're nowhere near 16 center. Why in the world are you asking for departure clearance?
Roger that, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
All aircraft please advised information November now current, QNH 1025.
Lufthansa November Delta 78. Ready to go, runway 16 center.
Lufthansa November Delta 78 GRAZ Tower, wind 155 at tree runway 16 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 center, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, contact GRAZ radar 119.3.
Contact GRAZ radar 119.3, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition. Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition. Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, good day. QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition. Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect AILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition. Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, good day. QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, good day. QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, good day. QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa 27 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 27 Whiskey GRAZ radar, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 08 right with the DM450 transition, Lufthansa.
GRAZ radar, Lufthansa November Delta 78, flight level 103.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, GRAZ radar,
Good day. Identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa November Delta 78. Contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4, Lufthansa November Delta 78. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo, Munich Airport landing runway 26 left. Munich Airport, landing runway 26 left, Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo. Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo, turn right, heading 275. Turn right, heading 275, Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo. Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo, turn right, heading 275, descend to flight level 100. Turn right, heading 275, descend to flight level 100, Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo. Helvetic 51 kilo, turn right, heading 110 vectors, W approach.
Turn right, heading 110, Helvetic 51 kilo.
Suntec 16 Lima Echo, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, Suntec 16 Lima Echo.
Dolum T9 Mike Alpha, radar vectors IL as runway 26 left, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors IL as runway 26 left, ready for descent. Dolum T9 Mike Alpha.
Dolum T9 Mike Alpha, Munich Airport landing runway 26 left.
Munich Airport, landing runway 26 left. Dolum T9 Mike Alpha.
Vienna Center, Lufthansa November Delta 78, good day, flight level 190.
Foot 7 Charlie November, contact beam information approach 118.525.
Contact beam information approach 118.525, Beaufort 7 Charlie November.
Magic Sun 3 Tango Romeo, contact beam information approach 118.525.
Contact beam information approach 118.525, Magic Sun 3 Tango Romeo.
Austrian 208, contact beam information approach 118.525.
Contact beam information approach 118.525, Austrian 208.
Beaufort 4 Victor Papa, Vienna Center, expect Lillard 1 Alpha, runway 04.
Expect Lillard 1 Alpha, runway 04, Beaufort 4 Victor Papa.
Magic Sun 1037, Vienna Center, expect Babok 4 Delta, runway 26.
Expect Babok 4 Delta, runway 26, Magic Sun 1037.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, Vienna Center, identified, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Talon Cat Alpha Mike, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Central 120.65, Talon Cat Alpha Mike.
With Malta 717, Everett 4 X-ray, runway 35 right, report ready for descent.
Everett 4 X-ray, runway 35 right, ready for descent, with Malta 717.
With Malta 717, descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220 with Malta 717.
Helvetic 51 kilo, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Helvetic 51 kilo.
Helvetic 51 kilo, contact Bratislava Center 123.825, have a good day.
Contact Bratislava, Center 123.825, Helvetic 51 kilo.
Swiss 447 Golf, radar vectors, ILS runway 11, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 11, ready for descent, Swiss 447 Golf.
Swiss 447 Golf, Schwechat landing runway 11.
Schwechat, landing runway 11, Swiss 447 Golf.
Vienna Center, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, flight level 360.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, Vienna Center, radar contact. Air Aljo Re 2029, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275 Air, Aljo Re 2029, bye-bye.
Beaufort 4 Victor Papa, Willard 1 Alpha, runway 04, report ready for descent.
Willard 1 Alpha, runway 04, ready for descent, Beaufort 4 Victor Papa.
Beaufort 4 Victor Papa, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Beaufort 4 Victor Papa.
Magic Sun 1037, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Magic Sun 1037.
Swiss 447 Golf, turn right, heading 085 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 085, Swiss 447 Golf.
Austrian 372 Alpha, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Austrian 372 Alpha, bye-bye.
Swiss 447 Golf, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Swiss 447 Golf.
Vienna Center, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray, flight level 316.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray, Vienna Center, good day. Radar contact, continue climb to flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight level 320, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo, contact Munich radar 120.65, bye-bye.
Center on 120.65, Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo, have a good day.
Vienna Center, with a 7106, flight level 380.
With a 7106, Vienna Center, identified.
Vienna Center, SmartLink 7 November Romeo, flight level 340.
SmartLink 7 November Romeo, Vienna Center, radar contact. Austrian 454, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Austrian 454.
Vienna Center, 9.5 644 X-ray, good day, flight level 380.
9.5 644 X-ray, Vienna Center, identified.
Vienna Center, Emirates 461 Heavy, flight level 309er.
Emirates 461 Heavy, Vienna Center, identified. With Malta 8 Golf X-ray, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65 with Malta 8 Golf X-ray.
Valentina Mike Alpha, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Valentina Mike Alpha.
Magic Sun 4 November uniform, Vienna Center, expect altitude Foxtrot, runway 28.
Expect altitude Foxtrot, runway 28, Magic Sun 4 November uniform. Vienna Center, Air Algerie 2028, good day, flight level 272.
Air Algerie 2028, Vienna Center, radar contact. KLM 946, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center 120.65, KLM 946, bye-bye.
Malta 717, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Center 126.225 with Malta 717.
Vienna Center, speedbird 143 heavy, fly level 370.
Speedbird 143 heavy, Vienna Center, identified. Aegean 4 Tango Sierra, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, have a good day.
Center 135.275, Aegean 4 Tango Sierra.
Beaufort 4 Victor Papa, contact Zagreb information approach 135.05.
Contact Zagreb information approach 135.05, Beaufort 4 Victor Papa.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, radar vectors, ILS runway 26 left, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 26 left, ready for descent. Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, Munich airport landing runway 26 left.
Runway 26 left, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango.
Magic Sun 1037, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Center 118.375, Magic Sun 1037, bye-bye.
Magic Sun 4 November uniform, altitude Foxtrot, runway 28, report ready for descent.
Altitude Foxtrot, runway 28, ready for descent, Magic Sun 4 November uniform.
Magic Sun 4 November uniform, descend to flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110, Magic Sun 4 November uniform.
Lion Air 683 uniform, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, bye-bye.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, Ryanair 683 uniform.
Malta 7 Papa Whiskey, radar vectors, ILS runway 24, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 24, ready for descent, with Malta 7 Papa Whiskey.
With Malta 7 Papa Whiskey, Rouen Airport landing runway 24.
Alright, Rouen Airport landing runway 24 with Malta 7 Papa Whiskey.
With Go 964, contact Munich radar 120.65, bye-bye.
Center 120.65, with Go 964.
With F482 Sierra, radar vectors, ILS runway 13 right, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 13 right, ready for descent, with F482 Sierra.
With F482 Sierra, Farahidge Airport landing runway 13 right.
Farahidge Airport, landing runway 13 right, with F482 Sierra.
With Malta 7 Papa Whiskey, descend to flight level 230.
Descend to flight level 230 with Malta 7 Papa Whiskey.
With F482 Sierra, descend to flight level 330.
Descend to flight level 330 with a 48 Zulu Sierra.
Magic Sun for November uniform. Contact Munich radar 120.65 bye-bye.
Center on 120.65 Magic Sun for November uniform. Bye-bye.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray. Radar vectors ILS runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 26 left ready for descent. Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray. Munich Airport landing runway 26 left.
Munich Airport landing runway 26 left. Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray. Turn right. Heading 350 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 350, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray. Contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray. Bye-bye.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango. Turn right, heading 350 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 350, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango. Descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango.
With Malta 7 for Power Whiskey. Contact Prague Center 118.375. Have a good day.
Contact Prague Center 118.375 with Malta 7 for Power Whiskey.
Lufthansa November Delta 78. Contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65 Lufthansa November Delta 78. Munich radar, Lufthansa November Delta 78, flight level 380.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, Munich radar identified. KLM48 X-ray, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6 KLM48 X-ray.
Lufthansa 9 X-ray, Munich radar, expect AFCAP 1 Lima, runway 24 left.
Expect AFCAP 1 Lima, runway 24 left, Lufthansa 9 X-ray.
Talon Cat Alpha Mike, Delco 06, runway 06, report ready for descent.
Delco 06, runway 06, ready for descent. Talon Cat Alpha Mike.
Talon Cat Alpha Mike, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Talon Cat Alpha Mike.
Ryanair 97 Tango Charlie, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4 Ryanair 97 Tango Charlie.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor, flight level 268.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor, Munich radar identified. Magic Sun 6 Charlie Mike, contact Milan radar 124.925. Center 124.925 Magic Sun 6 Charlie Mike, have a good day. Alpine 61 Golf Bravo, Everett 4 X-ray, runway 35 right, report ready for descent.
Everett 4 X-ray, runway 35 right, ready for descent, Alpine 61 Golf Bravo.
Alpine 61 Golf Bravo, descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220, Alpine 61 Golf Bravo.
With Malta 8 Golf X-ray, clear direct YA 430 cross YA 430 at or above 4,427 feet, cleared ILS runway 06.
Clear direct YA 430 cross YA 430 at or above 4,427 feet. Cleared ILS runway 06 with Malta 8 Golf X-ray.
Viewing 1 Quebec uniform. Contact Prague information approach 136.175.
Contact Prague, information approach 136.175, viewing 1 Quebec uniform.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor, descend to flight level 140.
Descent to flight level 140, Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor.
Alpine 61 Golf Bravo. Contact Vienna Center 124.4. Contact Vienna Center 124.4, Alpine 61 Golf Bravo. Lufthansa 9 X-ray, ADGAP 1 Lima, runway 24 left. Report ready for descent.
ASCAP 1 Lima, runway 24 left, ready for descent. Lufthansa 9 X-ray.
Lufthansa 9 X-ray, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Lufthansa 9 X-ray.
Aircrete 1821, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Aircrete 1821.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
Vienna 703 Kilo, Munich radar, expect Alpha 3 Foxtrot, runway 28.
Expect Alpha 3 Foxtrot, runway 28, Vienna 703 Kilo.
Talon Cat Alpha Mike, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Talon Cat Alpha Mike, have a good day.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray, contact Munich approach 132.305.
Contact Munich approach 132.305, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
With Malta 8 Golf X-ray, contact Memmingen Tower 126.855, have a good day. Contact Tower 126.855 with Malta 8 Golf X-ray. Alpine 7972, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Alpine 7972.
Munich radar, Transavia 7 Romeo, flight level 400.
Austrian 372 Alpha, Munich radar, expect Thomas 2 Romeo, runway 22.
Expect Thomas 2 Romeo, runway 22, Austrian 372 Alpha.
Transavia 7 Romeo, Munich radar, identified. Alpine 97 Alpha Romeo, contact Bremen radar 125.8 bye-bye. Center on 125.8 Alpine 97 Alpha Romeo. Munich radar within 7106, good day, flight level 380. Within 7106, Munich radar, radar contact. Scandinavian 4760, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Scandinavian 4760, have a good day.
Anatolia 6 Juliet Tango, Munich radar, expect Gulco 06, runway 06.
Expect Gulco 06, runway 06, Anatolia 6 Juliet Tango.
Dolan T99 Whiskey, contact Munich approach 132.305.
Contact Munich approach 132.305, Dolan T99 Whiskey.
KLM 946, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, KLM 946, bye-bye.
Ryanair 703 Kilo, Alpha 3 Foxtrot, runway 28, report ready for descent.
Alpha 3 Foxtrot, runway 28, ready for descent, Ryanair 703 Kilo.
Ryanair 703 Kilo, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 703 Kilo.
Lufthansa 9 X-ray, contact Prague Center 118.375 bye-bye.
Center on 118.375, Lufthansa 9 X-ray.
Anatolia 6 Juliet Tango, Gulco 06, runway 06, report ready for descent.
Gulco 06, runway 06, ready for descent, Anatolia 6 Juliet Tango.
Anatolia 6 Juliet Tango, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Anatolia 6 Juliet Tango.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor.
Wisco 964, contact long and radar 127.6. Center on 127.6, Wisco 964. Austrian 372 Alpha, almost 2 Romeo, runway 22, report ready for descent.
Thomas 2 Romeo, runway 22, ready for descent, Austrian 372 Alpha.
Austrian 372 Alpha, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Austrian 372 Alpha.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor, contact Munich approach 132.305.
Contact Munich approach 132.305, Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor.
Munich radar, SmartLink 7 November Romeo, good day, flight level 340.
SmartLink 7 November Romeo, Munich radar, identified. Magic Sun 4 November uniform, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1025, Magic Sun 4 November uniform.
Austrian 372 Alpha, contact Zurich radar 126.225, have a good day.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Austrian 372 Alpha.
Redness 9613, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Redness 9613, have a good day.
Magic Sun 4 November uniform, contact Neil on radar 124.925.
Contact me on radar 124.925, Magic Sun 4 November uniform.
Munich radar, 9 644 X-ray, flight level 379.
9 644 X-ray, Munich radar, radar contact. Lufthansa November Delta 78, contact long and radar 127.6, have a good day.
Center on 127.6, Lufthansa November Delta 78. Long and radar, Lufthansa November Delta 78, good day, flight level 380.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, long and radar, radar contact.
Long and radar, SF575, flight level 360.
SF575, long and radar, identified.
Long and radar, Scandinavian 7516, good day, flight level 379.
Scandinavian 7516, long and radar, radar contact.
Long and radar, Transavia 7 Romeo, good day, flight level 400.
Transavia 7 Romeo, long and radar, radar contact.
good day. Descending via Lula 2 Charlie, flight level 310.
Lufthansa 6 uniform X-ray, long and radar contact. Long and radar, Eurowings 1 Mike uniform, flight level 360. Eurowings 1 Mike uniform, long and radar contact. Red News 9613, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center 125.8, Red Nose 9613.
Long and radar, SAT 54, good day, flight level 360.
SAT 54, long and radar contact. KLM 48 X-ray, contact long and radar 118.75.
Center 118.75 KLM 48 X-ray, have a good day.
KLM 946, turn left, heading 275 vectors for Schiphol Airport.
Turn left, heading 275 KLM 946.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center 125.8, Lufthansa November Delta 78. Bremen radar, Lufthansa November Delta 78, flight level 380.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, Bremen radar identified. Scandinavian 4760, contact Bremen radar 119.825, bye-bye.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Scandinavian 4760.
Sky travel 246 Foxtrot, turn left, heading 145.
Turn left, heading 145, Sky travel 246 Foxtrot.
Sky travel 246 Foxtrot, clear direct GOPSI, resume on navigation.
Clear direct GOPSI, resume on navigation, Sky travel 246 Foxtrot.
Bremen radar, KLM 30 Hotel, good day, flight level 359.
KLM 30 Hotel, Bremen radar identified. Lufthansa 163, contact long and radar 127.6, bye-bye.
Contact long and radar 127.6, Lufthansa 163, bye-bye.
1 Heavy, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, slot 6521 Heavy, bye bye.
Travel 246 Foxtrot, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Sky Travel 246 Foxtrot, bye bye.
Malta 4692, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Center on 119.825 with Malta 4692, bye bye.
Tech 1034, contact Warsaw Control 127.45, bye bye. Center on 127.45, Simtech 1034. Postman 130 Heavy, contact long and radar 127.6.
Contact long and radar 127.6, Postman 130 Heavy, bye bye.
Radar, Air Cairo 2970, flight level 340.
Air Cairo 2970, Bremen radar, radar contact. Express 1 Victor Romeo, contact Prague Center 118.375, bye bye.
Center on 118.375, Sun Express 1 Victor Romeo, bye bye.
KL and 30 Hotel, contact Lowland Radar 127.6, have a good day.
Contact Lowland Radar 127.6 KL N30 Hotel.
Alpine 97 Alpha Romeo, contact Berlin approach 136.105.
Contact Berlin approach 136.105, Alpine 97 Alpha Romeo.
Bremen radar with Malta 737, good day, descending by Cap 1 Lima, flight level 112.
With Malta 737, Bremen radar identified. Lufthansa 7 Papa, Bremen radar, expect by 1 Alpha, runway 25 left.
Expect by 1 Alpha, runway 25 left, Lufthansa 7 Papa.
Bremen radar, Scandinavian 7516, good day, flight level 380.
Scandinavian 7516, Bremen radar, radar contact. Air Cairo 2970, Bremen radar, expect RAR 3 Papa, runway 23.
Expect RAR 3 Papa, runway 23, Air Cairo 2970.
Lufthansa 9 X-ray, contact Berlin approach 136.105.
Contact Berlin approach 136.105, Lufthansa 9 X-ray.
Scandinavian 7516, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Scandinavian 7516.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, Bremen radar, expect RAR 3 Papa, runway 23. Lufthansa November Delta 78, Bremen radar, expect RAR 3 Papa, runway 23.
Expect RAR 3 Papa, runway 23, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Air Cairo 2970, RAR 3 Papa, runway 23, report ready for descent.
RAR 3 Papa, runway 23, ready for descent, Air Cairo 2970.
Air Cairo 2970, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Air Cairo 2970.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825 Lufthansa November Delta 78. Bremen radar, Lufthansa November Delta 78, flight level 380.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, Bremen radar, radar contact.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, ready for descent.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, we're up 3 per power, runway 23, descend to flight level 110.
We're up 3 per power, runway 23, descend to flight level 110, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Bremen radar, Emirates 68 Kilo Heavy, good day, flight level 330.
Emirates 68 Kilo Heavy, Bremen radar, identified. Scandinavian 4760, contact Bremen radar 125.1 bye-bye.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1 Scandinavian 4760, bye-bye.
contact Hamburg approach 118.205.
Contact Hamburg approach 118.205 for Val 649.
Heavy, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Emirates 68 Kilo Heavy.
9613, flight level 360.
Red Nose 9613, Bremen radar, radar contact. Red Nose 9613, contact Copenhagen, control 119.43.
Central 119.43, Red Nose 9613, bye-bye.
Bremen radar, Skynops Oscar per power, flight level 240.
Skynops Oscar per power, Bremen radar, radar contact. Lufthansa November Delta 78, contact Hamburg approach 118.205.
Contact Hamburg approach 118.205, Lufthansa November Delta 78. Hamburg approach, Lufthansa November Delta 78, good day, flight level 116, we have Juliet on board.
Lufthansa November Delta 78 Hamburg approach, good day. QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 23 with a DH657 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 23 with a DH657 transition, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
November Delta 78, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1025 Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Rudal 649, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855. November Delta 78. Clear direct DH657, cross DH657 at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 23.
Clear direct DH657, cross DH657 at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 23 Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Hamburg approach Air Cairo 2970. Good afternoon, flight level 107 with information Juliet.
Air Cairo 2970, Hamburg approach. QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 23 with a DH657 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 23 with the DH657 transition. Air Cairo 2970.
All aircraft be advised, information Kilo now current, QNH 1025. Lufthansa November Delta 78. Contact Hamburg Tower 126.855.
Contact Tower 126.855 Lufthansa November Delta 78. Hamburg Tower, Lufthansa November Delta 78, ILS runway 23.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, Hamburg Tower, wind variable, runway 23 cleared to land.
Runway 23 cleared to land, Lufthansa November Delta 78.
$2,500. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Flight slow.
40,
Too
30,
low, terrain.
20, retard. 10, 5.
November Delta 78, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway. Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, contact ground 121.805.
Ground 121.805 Lufthansa November Delta 78. Lufthansa November Delta 78, request taxi to the gate.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, welcome to Hamburg. Say parking or advise if need silent.
We'll take allocated gate please. Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, Gate 3 Alpha taxi via Delta 4 Golf. Hold short runway 33.
Gate 3 Alpha via Delta 4 Golf. Hold short runway 33 Lufthansa November Delta 78. Lufthansa November Delta 78, holding short 33.
Lufthansa November Delta 78, cross runway 33 at Golf. Continue taxi via Golf, Bravo 3 Zulu 1.
Cross runway 33 at Golf. Continue taxi via Golf, Bravo 3 Zulu 1 Lufthansa November Delta 78.
Lufthansa 7 Mike, ready for IFR clearance to Munich.
Lufthansa 7 Mike, Hamburg ground, expect runway 33 Echo 7 Golf departure, squawk 1000.
Echo 7 Golf departure, squawk 1000, Lufthansa 7 Mike.
Lufthansa 7 Mike, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Lufthansa 7 Mike. Lufthansa 7 Mike, gate 4 Bravo, request pushback and engine start.